It's great to hook up with you guys, Kristen as well. I love your videos, both of you guys, and you just people that I always tune into. So it's a real pleasure to be here.
What up?
The one and only.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And me, I'm a history freak.
What up? What up?
So the problem was that I had to go live. What is that sound? Is that your noise? I know. But I'm going to answer. That noisy.
Hello, how you doing?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, all of y'all.
You see Mr. Smelly?
Hello, Mr. Smelly.
That's like where you were before the climb, right?
When's Lola getting here? I miss her.
Dude, yo.
Vincent, can you do me a favor? Papa, and baja la música, por favor. Inching. Callie's Groom Room, add to stream. Dave! What's up, Dave?
How we doing, buddy?
Doing great. Welcome, Lola. My co-host is here. Add to
Hello.
stream.
Hey
Hi,
guys,
Lola.
I'm so excited.
So, Happy New Year, everyone. This is different for me. I'm waiting for people to comment what's going on. I was supposed to press go live, but all right. We have 10 at a time, and there's 4 people who have to consistently be here. Myself and Lola, who's hosting, and then the 2 moderators, NYC Fragrances, and but Happy New Year, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You look beautiful, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm honest. So, Lola, you look so festive. I love it.
You look great. I changed what I said I was going to wear, Lola. Sorry.
I know, but we both have sequins on, so it's okay.
I'm glittery. So, what's everybody's New Year's
I love
Eve?
it.
New Year's Eve scents. Oh, you'll like this one, Carlos. It's Eau de Memo from.
I need a bottle of that in my life.
I know.
It's
Oh my
very
goodness.
expensive.
I love
By
it.
Killian, what?
Which one?
The one on the bottom. He's showing his
Gold
bottle.
Night.
Gold Night. Very good.
Gold Night.
Everybody, by the way, this is my friend Dave, Callie's Groom Room. He has a new channel on YouTube and on Instagram. He's fairly new, but he's a great guy. We've become very close somehow or another.
Nice to meet you. Where are you on your way to?
I'm
You're in
not
your
on my
car.
way anywhere. There's a lot of noise in there, so I
Okay.
had to escape it.
Okay, got it. And mine is Flor de la Lira from Disquita tonight. How is that?
Very nice.
I love it.
Okay, I'm having trouble. Add to stream. Sorry, there he is. How do I see everyone?
Yeah. Hey Dan, how are you?
There he is.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
What time is it in the UK?
It's 6 minutes past 2 here, so we are already in 2021, and it's looking good.
Good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Yep, it's great to be here. Great to be joining you all.
Thanks for staying
Thank
up
you.
so late.
He was the only one who committed to staying up so late. Thank you. So
I'm not too drunk. I'm just mildly tipsy. So I haven't gone crazy because of everything. You know, there's no big parties here, so I haven't gone crazy. No hangover tomorrow, but I wouldn't say I'm totally sober. So let's see.
That's okay. We'll catch up to you.
we'll drink for
Hope
you.
so. Yeah. Oh, good stuff.
I'm drinking light today.
Good
It's
man,
true.
Carlos.
I'm a Scotch whiskey man. So my
yeah,
turn
Carlos.
today is this one. It's called Amabile. It's a new flavor. You're saying
Which
I'm sorry,
one?
Dan.
Sorry, which one was it?
Amabile. Just
Sergio.
came out.
Wow. Okay, looks good.
It's very good. It's a very citrusy lemon bergamot with a little bit of florals and a nice cardamom in there. It's real nice. Steven and I reviewed it, and we should have that video out real soon.
Sounds good.
I've heard
really good things about that scent. Is it like
It's good.
like smell really like fresh and spicy? Like, I
The
thought somebody told me
cardamom,
that, like,
it's not
a lot?
spicy. It's a little spicy. It's kind of just like added, like a little bit. It's not a cardamom bomb by any means.
Oh,
You don't like cardamom?
I love.
Somebody chewing? Sounds like somebody was chewing or gulping them.
That's not
Somebody
me, is
might-
it?
That I
I'm
thought,
not chewing, no.
Where is everyone? I don't know how to find people. Where are you? Robbie Tuss is fantastic, Riddance writes in the comments. Indeed it is.
Dan, what is your scent of the night? Or the scent of the new year?
Well, my scent of the night is just my latest purchase, and it's Boucheron Pour Homme. It's a classic kind of gentlemanly scent from 1991. Not that expensive at all. You've got to love the bottle, though.
I do love it.
Yeah, it's because, of course, they're a very prestigious jewelry company, and it's a really, really nice kind of citrusy opening, and some spices and slightly old school notes in the base. And I've really been impressed by this one. So this was just happened to be what I picked up this week. So I've gone with that. It's not the most fancy thing in my collection, but sometimes you get something new and you're excited about it. So I'm wearing that tonight.
Is that a classic Boucheron or a new one?
It's just the new version, and I must say,
I have an old one.
oh really? We have like the vintage.
I have Zyper is what I have.
Yeah. Oh no. This was a 1991 release. Funny you should mention that, because I also have Zyper, which is really nice, and they're not a million miles apart, but this one is a bit more sort of citrusy and less oriental. But yeah, these guys at Boucheron, they do some good stuff actually, and they're very affordable. So really loving that one at the moment.
They have a luxury collection as well, I think. That's fairly kind of new.
Right. Mm-hmm. I haven't sampled that yet. That would be interesting to try.
Right.
Yeah.
That fragrance that you just showed, was that from your unboxing video?
Yeah, literally just less than 48 hours ago, I did the unboxing. So yes, it's definitely new to me, and I'm just still a child at heart, so it's my new toy, and therefore I'm it's pride of the collection at the moment, even though it's only a relatively inexpensive one. So yeah, really like it actually. It's really good fun fragrance. Yeah.
Everybody's so quiet tonight.
Who has anybody not told us their scent of the day yet? Have we all done it?
I don't think Joe hasn't told us.
Joe?
Propalatin from MDCI.
Very.
What do you mean?
Somebody. Yes.
MDCI Propalatin.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
That is a good choice.
It's really nice. Very classy. Very, very classy fragrance.
So, Carlos, am I right in thinking that yourself and Lola are the hosts tonight?
We are, and thank you, Lola, for deciding to do this with me.
And it's hard to pick between you for the outfit of the night here. I think we've both embraced the glitter theme. You both look spectacular, I must say. I'm very impressed.
She's much prettier than me, so.
Well, I won't argue with that, Carlos, but you also look great. But both of you look absolutely very glamorous. So I think it's very, very nice to see.
I love a festive, sparkle. So I'm glad we're
awesome.
What up? What's up, Joe?
I think we need all the
What up?
festivity after this past year. Anything to just
Yeah.
make us celebrate 2021.
I do have sweatpants on, but I don't.
You're the same as me, Lola. I wear like a smart suit, and nobody can see below here. So there's many times when I was wearing something very scruffy on my bottom half. Yeah.
Huh?
At least you're wearing something.
Yeah. You hope so, yeah.
I'll do Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
yeah.
You'll never know.
So my son of the day is Restaurante by Vinicio Pepe.
Okay, I found the culprit. So, what is everyone looking forward to trying or buying in the coming new year?
Whew.
I'm looking
we
forward to
should
just
probably rehearse these questions.
Lola asked if we should have an agenda, and I said, nah, we'll just play it by ear.
It's always the best
I
way
like
to do it.
preparation.
These things kind of do themselves organically. You know, people start talking. It's just hard when everyone talks over each other, but so far so good. Beauty man. People keep getting.
I'm excited to see what the House of Tom Ford does, because they recently discontinued a bunch this year, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do, how they transition, what they bring in.
What have they
What's that?
discontinued? What have they discontinued?
Well, they discontinued Tobacco Luda's done, right?
Some Japanese.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, there was
another great one, Black Violet. That was my first Tom Ford private one.
Maybe they'll make them into a series. Like they did with Bulbous,
that's what the word on the street is. But we don't know.
I did see on Facebook they had a new bottle. It was unreleased. I think it's Jasmine, a jasmine fragrance. Did anyone see that?
From Tom Ford?
Mm-hmm.
They have a tuberose coming out. It's in the family of like a Piguet Fracas. It's kind of like that. It's a big white heady vavavoom tuberose. It's good, but it's probably going to be in the 300 range. You know,
you've tried it.
Some bottles have leaked out. You know, that always happens. And there was a big crackdown when Bitter Peach came out. They started taking people's contact down. I don't know how I got missed. Hello, Joe. Good evening.
Hey.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, hello.
What's up, Joe?
Everybody.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Dan.
You're gonna have to wear your
Lola.
clothes. You're withering away. You're so skinny. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
What's your secret?
You look great, man.
Thank you so much. The secret is I switched to an all plant-based diet in the beginning of beginning of the year. So
good for you.
You know the grand total of what you lost?
64 pounds.
Mm.
That's
wow.
That's great.
The year
That's
I was
incredible.
born, 1964.
Thank you. Yeah. So I'm keeping it up. I'm healthy. I've got my immune system is rock solid, and it's all good.
Good for you. I had a little speed bump, but yeah. Welcome everyone who's watching. Thank you for joining us.
How's it going? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. What is your sense of New Year's Eve? Joe?
My scent of the day for New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing Fragrance de Bois Arige. This is the Attar. That's my scent of the day.
Wow, nice. Did you get Demi's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I bought it blindly. I was like, no questions asked. I'm going to get it.
Did you receive it yet?
You're always so supportive.
No, she said it's not coming till the end of the year. or end of January.
Oh. And then 2 months
Yeah.
after that, would be a little surprise from Steven and I. Got a little pushback. It was supposed to be before Christmas, but it's going to be in March sometime. We'll announce the exact date. But it's exciting. It's always exciting to launch something. Again, you know, you have fun launching.
I'm excited.
Yeah, how's it been not seeing Stephen this year so much, Carlos? Because I mean, that must have been really tough. I've missed seeing you guys together on camera. Really.
We actually recently got together. Like March through like July, we didn't see each other at all. But then in August, I started spending weekends over there. Everybody was being social distance, and it was a lot of fun. So we did spend some time, but then we had to go back to school, and you know, maybe once a month. It is what it is. It's all for the better of all of us that we social distance and do what we got to do. And speaking of him, where the hell is he?
Oh, is he? Yeah, where is he?
I see him in the comments. He's there.
I know, I see him. I can't see him in the room. Does anybody know how to work this thing? Is there? Where's the waiting room? Is what I want to know.
I don't know. Are you doing this off of your phone or off of a laptop?
A laptop, the one that I got from you.
Oh, cool.
So then it's Joe's fault.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work. It didn't work for 2 months.
I'm on my phone right now. So is everybody on a computer doing this, or?
No, I'm on the phone also.
Okay, so I should probably turn my camera sideways, right?
Do whatever you want. It's okay. It's
New Year's Eve. Fine.
You're fine like that, Joe.
Yeah, if you turn it, you'll be the other way.
Yeah. So how come, Carlos? You reckon you can have 10 people on? Because when I do this, I think I can only have 6 maximum. But
well,
you've got the platinum package. Okay, I get it. Okay.
So,
yeah, you might have to hide one of us before you can get Steven off.
If anybody feels that they might be making like a lot of background noise and you're not going to be talking for a while, it could be a good idea to mute yourself. That's just a top tip, because otherwise we get all the background because there's a bit of buzzing, isn't there, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's always difficult, these things, you know.
Somebody in the comments, Andy, is asking if anyone ever tried Lori Rodkin Gothic. And that's actually when you ask, what are you excited to buy? This year, I have this sample here because I just got it. And this is like my next buy, I think, because it's really, really good. I love this one.
Is it this right here?
I don't know what the bottle looks like. I just got it from LolaScents a couple days ago, but it's really, really nice.
I know they have a 1, 2, and a 3, but I don't know if it's marked as Gothic. They have a 1, 2. I have all 3 of them.
Gothic 1 is what I have.
Oh yeah, Gothic 1.
I didn't know they had 3.
They have 3. One of them is an incense. One of them is a vanilla, and the other one is a floral.
Okay.
So
I get a lot of patchouli from this one.
Number 1 is the vanilla, and it's super awesome. It's a really, really rich vanilla.
Okay, I get a lot of patchouli from that. Like it's just overwhelming.
You get a lot of yeah.
I do like patchouli. Yeah.
Did you love Behold Patchouli from Daniel?
Which one?
Behold. Patchouli?
Yeah, I did.
I loved it so much.
Yeah.
Me too. I just got it too. I just got it and I love it. I love it. What are some new houses that you guys are discovering right now? Like something brand new that like no one's talking about.
That's your department, brother. That used to be me, but not anymore. It's all you now. You discover a lot of new stuff, and you know you've turned me on to quite a few good houses. If it weren't for you, I probably would have overlooked. You know, so thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad I can help with that. I will tell you a recent discovery, and I'll pull it out right now. Is this house right here they're actually based in the Middle East. Go figure. I love the Middle Eastern houses. And this is called Giza or Giza. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Giza or Giza, something like that. And really cool house. These are not that expensive. They're like between $150 to $400, but mainly they stay hover in the $150 under $200 range.
The bottle looks like Bodhisaya. Someone in the comments,
kind of ish, but it's actually very
probably
different.
not from afar. It does. Excuse me, 1 second. Somebody asked about Serge Luton. Shane, Robert Perricone. That is a fantastic, amazing Serge Lutens. I don't talk about it because I don't think it's sold here anymore. It's only in Paris. But Shane is fantastic. Love it. I'm getting chills talking about it.
Is that one pre Shiseido before they got bought out by Shiseido?
It was. I don't know exactly, to be perfectly honest.
What's up, Steven?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Steven, how are you?
Happy New Year to everybody. I'm glad to see you all.
Good
Likewise.
to see you too.
We get 2 more.
Hey,
boxes.
Steven.
See the
Happy New
Brady
Year.
box.
I think the only person I can truly wish a Happy New Year to is Dan right now, right?
Yeah, we're in
Oh, that's true.
2021
He's
now.
in the
Yep.
future.
It's
That's
looking
amazing.
up already over here. Trust me, it's going to be a lot better year.
I surely hope so. I have my fingers crossed.
Yeah, me too.
We all
Me
do.
too. Yeah.
I have no doubt. This year has really been. I know it's been a wild year for a lot of people, but I have to say I'm really counting my blessings. It's really been a good year. Like all things considering, even though I've lost my mother, a lot of disappointments, but canceled trips and things like that. But overall, this year has been a lot of a blessing.
I'm very much into that way of thinking. I try to find the best in everything, and I'm not saying that sometimes everything happens for a reason. I hate that so many people died this year, but there are blessings. A lot of us didn't catch it, thank God. It just depends on how you look at things, and I hope that we can get back to normal at some point, because this is really, like, I'm a people person.
Yeah.
That's why I did so well in sales, because I like people, like to be around people. I'm always the party guy, and so messing with your head, if you don't have an immediate family. So,
and I look forward to seeing everybody in person and giving hugs, and being able to shake hands and hug people and be able to have that connection.
I agree with you, but I don't think it's ever going to be like that again, because people are going to be more conscious now of germs. And like for me, I love people, but keep your germs to yourself. I'm not so I skeeve a lot of things.
Yeah.
I feel like that's almost like ew. Everything's ew. Gross.
I'm like that too. I'm a germaphobe as well. Believe it or not, I am like that too. But when it comes to hugging, that's one thing I can't. I will always want to do.
Cool. Hugs are cool.
Yeah.
Oh. New houses we talked about. What's your sense of New Year's Eve, Stephen?
Sorry, I just had to unmute myself. So, I just purchased recently Hugo Boss the scent Pure Accord. It was a complete blind buy. I know a few other people have purchased it as well, including Carlos. I wasn't really sure what to get from it, but I've been wearing it for the past couple of days now. It's okay. It still has that similar Maninka fruit opening. It's a little fresh, effervescent. It has a similarity to the original, but as far as I'm enjoying it right now, it's not that special. I thought it was going to be something,
I was going to do
really...
unboxing tomorrow.
Oh, were you really?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to review this within the next week or so. So it's not too special, but it's a decent fragrance. What about you? What are you wearing? I'm sorry if I missed it.
Yeah, we all did say, but we can repeat that. That's always fun. I'm wearing this guy. You got to smell it. Amabile by Chris Maurice.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one, of course.
We got Golden Night on Dave. We've got some kind of Lita Lempita, I think, for Lola. Wrong, way off. Oh, Dusita.
Oh, Lola, you're muted.
Sorry. Dusita's Flor de la Lita.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, I love that one. That's great.
Sorry, my bad. Who's humming? Somebody's humming.
I don't know. It sounds like they're shaving their head.
Mighty, hello. Hello, Mighty.
Hi. Oh,
Nice
hi, you guys.
Hey, hey.
Hi, everybody.
How
How
are you?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
I can
fine.
hear you.
All right. Hello. So many
Thanks
people.
for joining us on such short notice.
Oh, that's okay. We're not doing anything.
Awesome.
Absolutely
I'm glad you
nothing.
made it.
I have my pajama bottoms on, so.
I have a fancy
we all do.
gym shorts underneath.
Right. That's 2020 style.
Well,
How's
what's your
everybody doing?
How do you say your name?
Maite.
Maite. What's your channel? You have a channel or an Instagram or something?
It's called Maite. My Instagram is Aura de Maite. I do. It's
You're from
small.
Florida,
Nothing
right?
big.
Florida?
Huh? Aura.
Are you from Florida?
Am I from where?
Florida.
Yes, I am from Florida.
Yeah, I've watched your channel a few times. I just didn't recall when Lola mentioned it to me. But thanks for joining us. What's your sense
for inviting me, Lola? And
your sense of the evening for New Year's?
Oh, I'm wearing Sarah Baker's Charade.
Nice. Nice.
Yep, I'm wearing like a nice civet bomb.
A nice civet bomb.
A nice civet bomb. Yep, like a skanky goddess.
A well-behaved civet.
Whatever it takes.
A civilized civet.
Yes. Lots of jasmine. It's really nice. Very smoky, very sweet. I've been very into indie brands this year. So
have you tried her S. Baker line?
Yes, I do actually have my favorite was Far From the Madding Crowd.
Yes, I think I have that one.
Yeah, this is the Miguel Matos is the perfumer behind this one, and it's really good. It's a nice green scent.
I'm a fan. Well, my favorite one is the one that Chris Carbonell did for her.
Okay. Remember what it's called? I don't remember what it's called.
I have it. Let me pull it out real quick. Sorry.
Of course you do.
I mean, I just everything.
Symmetry.
What is it?
It's called Symmetry.
Oh yes, I did like the opening of that one.
Yeah, it's really good. And I also got Flame and Fortune or something.
Okay.
That one was good. And then I have one more.
Bascule. I think my second favorite was Bascule.
I'm trying to remember which one it is. I have another one, but yeah, love them. Really, really good. Really.
Yeah, I do. I like her original collection too, so I knew it was gonna be good.
And it kind of reminds me of what Sarah McCartney was doing in her, like, it kind of reminds me of a Sarah McCartney-ish thing.
Okay.
You know.
She's done work for Sarah. I have the one she did. It's called Atlantide or something.
Yeah, Atlantide. Yep. I know that one. Yep.
Catch
Okay,
my.
everybody. Somebody said
I should answer. Sorry.
Huh? I didn't hear.
Somebody asked a question. I talked over.
Okay.
Sorry. They were asking, anybody have an opinion on Bonsai from House of Matriarch?
I haven't tried it, but I love House of Matriarch, and I know she does amazing stuff.
Yeah, she does. I mean, not everything's for me, but the ones that I like, Bonsai being one of them, are very good.
Yeah, I had a feeling, because I read the notes on Bonsai, I had a feeling that was going to be a good one.
Kristen left, but I know she knows Bonsai. She's in the
comments.
comments.
She's just a gorgeous. Hey, caliente.
Caliente.
Everybody's so melt tonight. Come on.
That shirt is caliente.
Where's the champagne? I think we need to pop the bottle early.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there. Salud.
Oh, salud. I need some.
So does anybody in the room have any fragrant resolutions for next year? Like maybe something you'd like next year to happen for you, or?
Good question.
It is a
I do. I guess just in general, just try more things, because I feel like this year I kind of just, because of everything that's going on and not being able to go out and sniff things, I just kind of gave up. And it's like, I don't know. I looked at I was trying to put together a video of things that I got in 2020 that were great. And I got kind of depressed because I didn't have many things that I thought were great from this year. So I had about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Did you try the Enter Deep by Givenchy, the Parfum version? Because that was really
I
great.
really like this one.
I bought a bottle. I love it. It's so good. Very sexy. I think.
That was on my list of, I think this is one of the best designers. I haven't bought many designers this year, but this is one of the best I bought.
And then in the opposite spectrum, I bought Be Perfect by Marc Jacobs.
Be
Not
Perfect. Is it called Be Perfect?
Yeah, it's not like. I'll show it to you. Hold on.
It has all the charms on the cap, I think. I tried that one. I didn't like it.
Of course you didn't. Esta mujer es bien picky. Tú eres bien picky.
I know.
The one where it's a gaudy, so gaudy.
Oh, okay, that's the one.
It wasn't my favorite. It was just kind of okay.
It's just simple. It's just a simple girly, no bells and whistles.
I guess
I'm kind of with Lola. Sorry.
No. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
I apologize for cutting you off. I said I'm sort of with Lola on the idea that I would love to discover more and share my discoveries as I discover more. So that would be great.
I hate discovering boring stuff, like especially when you love a house and then they release something that's just like just nothing special. It's so disappointing.
I think that's why I've been doing more indies, because everything started to smell the same. So I was like, I need something more.
Yeah, I tend to like the Chanel exclusives and the Tom Ford private blends rather than the signature stuff. But
it's very, very interesting you made that comment, because that's one of my goals for 2021 was to discover new brands, fragrance houses that the majority of people aren't talking about. So discovering new things. So I'm with you guys and all of that. 2019 to 2020, my goal was to my least 2 favorite genres of fragrances in 2019 were I'm sorry, Dan, were fougères and gourmands, and I have grown to love both genres. However, I do love fougères more than I appreciate gourmand fragrances.
Please
So,
tell me you've tried Gravitas.
Joe, did you have a question, buddy?
No, I said
you
please
can't
tell
put
me
me on the spot like that, man. That's not how we do this.
You're making Dan blush. He doesn't care. Dan's blushing.
Sorry, it's just fabulous. I'm sorry. I
Well,
really love it.
you have to try Gravitas. Okay, this guy right here, he's the king of fougère currently. Like when it comes to putting out what's the best fougères, this one is an authority. So,
thank you, Carlos.
Joe, I look forward to you helping me spend my money.
I love it.
Absolutely, and it's not super expensive. It's a relatively affordable, and it smells amazing. It really does.
Thank you, Joe. That's we're really happy with it, and thank you so much. It's one of those the type of fragrance of fougère is a lot of people are sort of you're either really into it or a lot of people don't love it. Thank you, Carlos. So it's definitely one of those weird kind of genres of fragrance, but we've been really happy that a lot of people still seem things still smell great. even if it's a style that's we think of associated with the 70s or the 80s. There's so many things that still really smell great. So yeah, just I never worry about the I never worry about the definitions until I've smelled things too much. But there are a few types of fragrance that I like. Some of you guys, like I'm not really one who thinks of himself as a big oud or a fan of Arabian fragrances. So that's something I could do with getting a little bit more into.
There are some great ouds that don't really have too much, like Fragrance du Bois. Their ouds are very, very subtle. They're never in your face or anything like that. A prime example of a designer oud is Lancome's Oud Bouquet.
That's amazing. I love that one.
Praline. I don't know if you like sweet fragrances, but it's very sweet. It's rosy. It's real nice, but just a touch of oud. It's right here somewhere.
Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I'm very open-minded, so I always kind of. I know some people are sort of like, I don't like this or I don't like that, but I try everything, and I think there's so much good stuff out there. I mean, wow, even within oud fragrances, there's you can have like Tom Ford Oud Wood, very nice, but if you smell that and you compare it to a really pungent Middle Eastern oud, where it's very kind of animalic and almost barnyardish, and they're so different. So there's so many different things within any genre, aren't there? So you got to be open-minded, I think, in this game for sure.
But some people, that stuff works, and they only like that kind of stuff. Like for instance, there's a kid in the community. He's in the Army. He's called Sergeant Will or something. I'm really good friends with him. He's from New York, and he likes the funkiest, like Dubai, Roja, and the funkiest from any company, and they smell good on him. And he's a young guy. He meets a lot of chicas, and he always gets a compliment. But it's after it's dried down. But when he takes them home on occasion, he'll spray it for them, and they're like, ew. But babe, this is what I was wearing. You told me it smells so good. It smells so sexy. So it depends on your skin type. I don't do funky well, but then again, my skin doesn't really pull. Like cumin, people hate it for the smell of armpits. So,
but Lola, you're rocking one of the Ducitas, but have you smelled Oud Infini?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's a funky oud.
It is funky. It's a little too like petting zoo for me, but I do like it. But I just don't wear it. I do enjoy it though, but on other people, not on me.
Yeah, she said it smelled good on me, so she like sprayed me my whole arm down with it 2 years ago, and she's like, "Yeah, it smells really good on you."
Yeah, that's a good one.
What is a fragrance that you normally don't go for, but you love, or a type of fragrance? You could start, Maite.
I'm gonna have to say the S Baker, the Far From the Matting Card, because I'm not really into green scents, but this is actually like a really nice one. It's a little earthy. I don't know. It's not your like typical very like. It's not too green. It's just really well balanced. Oh
no.
Chad, what's up, buddy?
What the hell?
Chad, so good to see you.
Michael, what? Yo, Joe, why are you so quiet, huh? What's the matter for you, huh?
Hey,
Don't let him go. He's in the middle for a reason.
He's so quiet. Like, what the fuck?
He's out of all my friends, this is him. He never goes there. Well, only when he gets mad.
We need one more for the Brady Bunch.
That's right.
I got 80. I need one more.
Everyone, Chad from A Gentleman's Journey.
Hello.
What's your scent of the evening?
Clean body wash.
Okay. Clean is better than dirty.
Late 30, so.
Oh, cool.
Speaking of oud, Chad loves oud.
Yes,
he does.
Dirtier, the better. If I smell it, you know what? Acqua di Parma, Oud Colonia, right? That's the one that. No. Hugo Boss Mask Oud that you and I reviewed 5 years ago, 6 years ago actually.
You and I?
Yes, when I came to New York.
I think it was
Hugo Boss Damask Oud, and we did it in that dark alleyway.
Yeah, that was a bit much for me. I don't think I liked that one. I had a bottle. I reviewed it, then I gave it away to my friend Rich.
I heard Trussardi's pretty good.
Trussardi, yeah. Yep.
Oh, you're so annoying. Oh, my God.
You love me for a reason, do you not?
No. He likes to dig. Like, if you promise something and you don't deliver...
I'm old school, man.
Has it been a year yet, I think, on the particular matter of Trussardi?
Pardon me?
Has it been a year already, I think?
It's been over that.
Look! And he's still carrying on.
See, like, no. Is Riddance in the comments? Because I gave Steven a video from 3 years ago, and I'm still waiting for that collaboration to happen.
Steven, you're being yelled at.
No, it's not going to happen anyways, but it's all good. Steven's family.
Okay, look at it this way. How many collabs have we done?
What?
It's far. What? You said one?
Sorry?
Did you say one collab? We've done many
a lot.
A lot. Okay, good. So take that as the one that we didn't get to do. My bad.
Well, that's Trussardi's for you and Steven, not for me.
All right, so we were talking about, before you joined, about a kind of fragrance that we normally don't like, or a type of fragrance, but we found one that we do in that particular category. I believe you said animalic stuff, Maite?
No, green.
Green.
Mm-hmm.
I like green so much. I do like green now. Lola, how about you?
Well, I'm going to go with tuberose because tuberose is just something that's really challenging for me.
Wow.
Yeah. So one that I recently tried that has a decent amount is New Look 1947 from Dior.
I love that one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
I just unboxed that one. So
I always wanted, you can, but I always wanted a bottle of that. But I wouldn't wear it too much. Lola, you're such a, well, appearance-wise, like a girly girl, but you don't like girly girl fragrances, I've noticed. Like tuberose, like, not really?
Not really.
Okay. I assessed incorrectly. I apologize.
No, I'm agreeing with you. Like, I don't really like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a big floral, I don't love florals, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Francesca Bianchi has a new one out called Tiger Tiger that's pretty tuberose heavy, and it's really, really nice.
Who has this one out?
Francesca Bianchi.
Oh, yeah, I know about that one. Yep.
It's
I
nice.
haven't tried it, but I want to try
really
it.
Nice, yeah.
Well, don't buy the new Tom Ford when it comes out because you'll hate it.
I have a sample of the Tiger Tiger, and it's very, very nice.
It's very, very nice.
Very good.
Well, I bought it. My
Really,
best
really nice.
buy of this year, so. Yeah.
Francesca Bianchi has some really good ones, actually.
Yeah, I kind of want to try Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers is nice. My favorite, Black Knight. I have a trusted
Sticky or
water.
sticky?
Sticky.
Oh.
Sticky. Sticky because it's like, it's sugary.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love how dark and dense they are.
Yeah, I've got Etruscan water. That's the only one that I have a full bottle of, and it's quite kind of fresh, but it really is strong as well. It lasts
They're all very
all day and then some. It's really good. Yeah, really good stuff.
It's one of my favorites, so definitely
I
worth
think
checking out.
They have some good ones.
Florals on a guy works, but some guys just refuse. They don't even want to hear it. What?
Oh,
Rose? Gardenia? No. But there's some great fragrances they're missing out.
Yeah, definitely. Because you're into vintage fragrances, Miss Dior, the vintage would smell really nice on a man. It's not feminine, like leaning at all. It's because when they reformulated, they made it like really crowd pleasing and just typical feminine.
But the typical guys, oh, you smell good. What are you wearing? Miss Dior.
Yeah, Miss Dior.
And I'd be embarrassed.
Mr. Dior, if it makes you feel better.
Well, I'm wearing Mr. Dior. It's a new one. It's a flanker.
It's interesting if you read the old the Luca Turin books where they've gone through all these fragrances. Loads of them, he's saying, "Oh, and it's maybe it's a female fragrance or male fragrance. He's saying, oh, on a woman, this smells amazing, and it's meant to be a man's fragrance. So if you just kind of break out of that thinking, and obviously he's someone who one would hope knows his stuff, it's crazy how many of them really would work. Yeah, for going back and forth either way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Carlos, if you weren't, if it wasn't 2020, what do you think? Where would you be tonight? What kind of party would you be at? I know you've pretty much created one behind yourself there, but if you had one to go to, what do you think would be happening?
I'd be at Steven's house probably.
Yeah, right.
I every New Year since 2016 with them. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and had it not spiked again recently, I would have been there tonight.
Yeah. I think I saw a video one year where you guys there was kind of a vlog of your night or something. So yeah.
Oh yeah. That was the first and last time that we ever got to that point. I've since removed that video. I was way over the top. I mean,
you had fun. Yeah, you had fun.
We had scotch. We had champagne. We had Geronimo.
Yeah, it looks like a good one. Yeah,
the almond liqueur or some shit.
Stephen was letting loose there a little bit. Yeah.
All right, Carlos, I got my scent of the night. Bond number 9, Highline.
That's very feminine for you. Good boy.
I know it, but I like it.
Good for you. It's very musky, clean musky.
A little bit. I've become a bit of a fangirl of this brand.
Curly.
You're supposed to be here, Curly. I'm texting her. I was singing.
Okay, so for me, I'm with Lola on this one. White florals. I normally don't rock them, but lately I have been rocking things with white floral, jasmine, tuberose, and I'm liking florals more. I'm a bit more open-minded to florals.
Hey,
than
Joe.
I was before.
Joe.
Yes.
Have you tried Killian's Imperial Tea then?
No, I haven't.
That's heavy in tea, but jasmine as well.
I like tea. I like the tea notes because it's calming and relaxing.
Yeah, that one's a super feminine one. I find that just didn't work for me.
Is it in the white bottle?
I'm looking it up right now, actually, because I ended up reviewing it myself. If so, it's maybe like a remake, but it's in the black bottle from what.
Okay.
Tonight, the singer of my jingle for my channel is gonna come by and say hello to everyone.
Ooh, cool.
She's a lifelong friend of mine.
Is she gonna sing for us?
I don't know. She's usually not outside, so she'll sing a little bit of my theme song. Yes, I got my jingle.
Or we can all sing it together.
Yeah.
Carlos, who wrote the jingle? Was it her or you, or together?
Me. I only just didn't sing, although I do sing on the jingle on the way out. There's harmonies on Brooklyn Fragrance. I harmonize with her, but it's really in the background.
Okay.
I wrote them both. But I could see the outro one. I just had music and she sang because she co-wrote that one. But the melody for the infamous one, I wrote. That's so not me. I'm not conceited like that. I'm only
brilliant, man. It's an iconic. I think it's probably the iconic tune of Fragcom, really, isn't it? So yeah.
It's either loved or hated, so that's why it's infamous. I get comments. I love your song. My wife catches me singing all the time, and then I'll get that stupid comment. Oh, love your channel, but change that song. It's too damn long.
No, you should never change it. That is an iconic and a very, very brilliant tune. Yeah, really good.
Version now because of those assholes. Sorry.
Oh God. No, it's an absolutely superb and iconic, unforgettable tune. Yeah.
I'm that type. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm the type of guy that if you push me too much. If you tell me to go fast, I'm gonna go slower. Like the customers, I have to get out of here. I've got to go. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. What was that you wanted? And mosey on. I'm shitty that way, but I don't like people who
You would be an amazing transit driver then.
I'd be dead. I'd be dead. I'd go to jail. It would not be a good thing. I don't work well with
the general public.
No, it depends. Yeah. Like you guys get abused. I see what people do in the subway. You get abused.
I wish that I could do a video, but the higher ups would not appreciate that. So
you'd get in trouble. No, I would get in trouble too.
That's where my mouth comes from. So
yeah, it'll push you to drink.
So, which of you guys over the other side of the pond? What time is it there now, Carl? Have you guys started drinking yet? I mean, I know Carlos. It looks like you got some wine. Oh, you got some. Okay, good.
Dan,
Curly said.
Hey,
Andrea.
How's everyone doing?
We're doing lovely.
Happy New Year to everybody. What was that?
Dan asked what time it was. It's 9:54.
9:54.
What's your sense of New Year's Eve?
My scent of the evening is Good Girl by Killian mixed with Voulez-vous coucher by Killian.
Nice.
I was about to go with Black Orchid, but I'm like, let me just put something different this year because last year was Black Orchid. So,
have you tried the new gold bottle Black Orchid?
I've tried it. Yeah,
it's beautiful.
It's very nice, but I think I prefer the original.
Well,
yes, but I know you love the gold one. So
I like them all. I even like the purple one.
The velvet.
The velvet one.
Is that hypnotic?
And also Orchid Soleil, which is like a beachy one. I like that one.
Yes. Yeah.
Were you about to say something, Dave? I'm sorry.
I was, but then I forgot. So.
Oh, sorry. I cut you off. My bad. I apologize, Bubba.
That's what happens. You have to. I have a short circuit up here, so like when you stop me mid thought, I might lose it. That's just what happens.
Yeah. Well, that's my story too. Why? Hence, I have so many bloopers. Today we'll be reviewing. What am I reviewing today? I'll forget what I'm doing.
Yeah, but isn't it like a thing where like maybe I'm too young to have bloopers? Is that like not supposed to happen? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's the fumes from your beard product. What the hell do I know? I don't know.
Curly, are you coming from Europe too right now?
From Boston.
Boston. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I'm the Canadian representation here then, huh? At least we have one other Commonwealth person.
Canada and England.
Hey, we do have Commonwealth here too. So.
Hey, Chad.
Well, not necessarily. You're in America now.
Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome back to my channel.
Potatoes and chicken legs.
I remember it's been a year.
Yeah, I remember the ice in the glass. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Yep. And we had
I remember that video.
We had this almond, the almond cake.
Oh yes, that was a bad diabetes week. I was not diabetic. They had this ring of glazed and soft, and they warmed it up, and it was so
diabetes
good.
Diabetes galore.
Yeah. I'm a foodie. That's another one of my passions.
Yeah, that's one thing I got to slow down on because one of my resolutions is to lose the 60 pounds here.
And
right there.
You can do it.
As you get older, it gets harder though.
I'm 40 years old.
Carlos.
It's not what?
Your food posts on Facebook. I'm liking them. Looks
Thank
like
you.
you're eating some very nice kind of healthy stuff lately.
Yeah, I had to. I had a little almost dying episode.
Yeah, I do remember that, and I'm so, you know, on a serious note, I'm so glad that you look great, and it's great to see you back in full fitness. So yeah.
I'm not gonna stand here and say, "Oh, I completely changed my ways and I don't drink anything anymore." No, I've improved things that were faulty before. I do my best to eat well. I make sure I eat, and I don't drink as much. And everything in balance, in proportion is okay. You know.
Whatever weight Carlos lost, I found.
I agree.
No, but let me tell you, I was gonna just answer you before he asked. For a guy, they say it's easier for us. All you got to give up, and you'll lose 5 pounds instantly. Pasta, bread, and rice.
Yeah, white carbs.
That's really hard in my line of work because I get no breaks whatsoever. I get 5 minutes here, 2 minutes there, so I have to eat like a sandwich, but I try to make it as healthy as possible. So.
That's a good portion of your pounds, I promise you. You give up those 4 things, I did, and I lost.
I have no luxury of eating with a knife and fork. That's just my job.
Well, get a turkey wrap. Get a turkey wrap. You don't need a knife and fork for that.
Sugar. Anything that could be broken down into sugar, give that up. Watch what happens. You lose 30 pounds like that.
Easier said than done.
But as soon as you get on it just slightly, you gain so much of that weight back, though. That's the problem with giving up sugar like that.
That is true. You will gain it back faster than you lost it.
That's why they say like the keto diet's not exactly the healthiest and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. There's so many things out there.
Yeah, it's definitely a combination.
Oh, look.
Keto worked very well for me, but
hey,
that's Nina. That's my beautiful jingle singer. I know her.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
That's me. Hi.
These are all reviewers here. All these people here are.
Anyways, I hate to go, but I told the wife that it'd be off by 10 o'clock. So.
Is it 10 already?
Yeah.
Babe? Kelly. All right. Thanks for
Happy New
joining
Year.
Happy New Year.
Hi, Chad.
And my New Year's resolution is to stop trolling Carlos so much and to be to behave myself. But
you don't. Okay, we'll wait till he leaves.
I'll be lurking in the comments then. All
Take
right.
care, bro. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Chad.
So, Nina, how are you this evening? Are you wearing perfume tonight?
I am, but I'm also having a ton of technical trouble. So I don't know if you can hear me, see me.
But what are you wearing? What's your scent?
What you gave me that I still can't pronounce.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'll go find out. Let's go. We'll go see what it is. Maybe it'll make my phone better if I go into a different room. Ow, I just walked into the wall.
Ones are the ones you can't pronounce.
7, 8, 9. Somebody's trying to get in. But
it's this one. Narciso. Narciso.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Can you see, Carlos? This is the one you gave me.
I remember now that you mentioned.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a nice powdery scent to me, and I love it.
I know she's worn Shalimar in the past, right?
Yes, Shalimar and Chanel, and light blue. But I'm afraid to say those because I don't know what you all think of them, and that's not my territory. So
no, we're not judging people. You wear what you like, right, Anna? Absolutely.
Okay.
Hi. That's right.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, it's my turn. I have to go spend some time with my family.
Okay, bro. Okay. Love you. Thanks for stopping by. I'll hit you up later.
Love you too. No, thank you for the invite. I appreciate this.
You got it, my friend.
I look forward to trying this very soon.
All right. Take care, babe.
Good to see you, my friends.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Well, welcome,
just the 9 of us.
This is a disaster.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna try to move so I can actually hear you and see you guys. So bear with me. I'll be right back.
Carlos, I think it's very late for me now, 3 o'clock. So I think I'll make way for someone else.
All right.
It's been an absolute honor and a pleasure to join all you guys. And I'm sorry that you guys just joined. I didn't get to chat to you, but the Brooklyn Fragrance theme tune singer deserves massive credit for that incredible tune.
Time to say
Guys.
that
Thank you.
you're definitely one of the sweethearts in this game. You know, not everyone is cut from the same fabric, and you're one of the ones that have never caused any drama. You've been good to me, and I thank you very much for that. And had you stuck around for maybe more of that bottle being drunk, I maybe would have cried during this little speech, but I haven't. So I'll just say thank you for being you, and Happy New Year, okay?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. It's been a real
Happy New
pleasure.
Year.
Carlos, I
Happy
love
New
you.
Year,
Love you
Dan.
very much, Carlos, and all the rest of you guys. I hope to see you all in person when life gets back to normal. Take care of yourselves, all, every one of you.
God willing.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And please welcome Mr. Steven Spruce on your lower right hand. He is the big hot dog for Gillian.
Really? Hi. First of all, Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
I didn't know it was going to be such a big party. I think I recognize some of you, but it's nice to meet all you guys.
You too. I'm gonna try to connect on my iPad. I'll be right back.
Cheers.
It's so good.
Cheers. I just put the kids to sleep so I can drink.
That's what every parent looks forward to. Go to sleep.
Exactly.
We have someone wearing a layering of your perfumes.
No way. What they wear?
She's wearing.
I'm wearing Good Girl layered with Voulez-vous coucher.
Oh, baby.
Yes.
That one's a good one.
Right on.
Yeah, I love that one.
So
Wait, so
beautiful.
you work for Killian?
I do. Yeah. I do education for Killian. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
I love Killian. I don't have enough Killian in my collection. I only have 2 Killians in my collection, and one of them is Incense Oud, which I adore.
Right.
And I have a Russian exclusive Easter egg. You know.
Oh yeah, I have one of those too. That was like before I even got into the brand, but those are awesome. They're both discontinued, but those are good. We got to get you into one of the new ones.
yeah, for sure. I'm a huge. I want to try the Angel Share and the Roses on Ice. I want to try those.
Yeah, Angel Share is really, really popular right now.
Angel Share sold out. Completely sold out.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it actually just came back in stock like yesterday. I got a text from like a bunch of our people in the stores.
Right.
So wait, can you guys tell me a little bit about yourselves? So like, I mean, I know New York City Fragrances on my top right corner because we met at the boutique, right? I remember you. And then of course Carlos, but I don't think I've met all of the rest of you guys. So what do you guys do? Where are you guys from?
These are all reviewers from different parts of the United States.
Oh, that's so awesome.
So tell your channels.
I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. I just got an invite from Carlos, and he was like, "Just come say hi."
I was like I love you for that. I love my friends for that. I asked, they come. It's awesome.
Yeah, you're always a good time, and I love the background. What do you have going on there, Carlos?
It's my Christmas tree.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's got a seizure waiting to happen.
I love you too, Joe.
Yeah.
So so now that I have all you guys in the room, I'm gonna do some competitive research. What are some of your favorite fragrances that you smelled this year? So like if you have to pick like one, and you don't have to say Killian. I'm a fan of like all the brands. So
I'm gonna say Killian because it's true, and I was about to get it, and it was sold out. Moonlight in Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Obsessed. I went to Saks here in Boston, and I smelled all of them, everything from the collection. And Moonlight in Heaven was incredible.
Wait a minute.
We chatted.
We chatted.
Yes, we did.
Oh yes, we chatted.
I
Dante.
went to
Yeah,
Saks
Dante
here in
was
Boston,
telling you.
and I smelled all of them.
What's up, Matt Maleg?
And was
Matt,
incredible. Now,
Wait a
again,
wait a minute.
we chatted.
What is that?
And
yeah,
they-
we got
Oh
in
yes,
the house.
Happy New Year's, Joe.
What's up, Matt Maleg?
Have her volume on.
How's it going?
Somebody's got to take down There you go. Thank you.
Can you guys hear?
How'd you do that? Oh, it was like on a loop.
That was like Inception.
Yeah. It was terrible.
But yeah, it's really nice to finally meet you because I know
Yes.
we chatted and Dante was like, "Oh my God, you have to talk to this girl. She's so awesome." It's so nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too, Steve.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Anna,
so
what do you
what about everyone else?
So for me, like I said, I've been more into the indie. So my favorite kind of house discovery was Papillon Artisan Perfumes, and Liz Moore is the perfumer, and she has some really, really amazing fragrances. I recently got Tobacco Rose and Anubis, so those are my two favorites from her line.
Hold on, I'm
Kampai,
Googling it. I'm doing my research, man.
Yes,
Kampai, Carlos. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
she is gorgeous.
So
Matthew is a perfumer from Canada.
Yes.
and so can I go next, Steve?
Yeah.
Anna hasn't done the floor yet.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Gorgeous
Happy New Year to everybody.
Doing great.
who lives in BFE.
Oh yeah, for real. It's only 6 p.m. here, so I have plans later, but we'll see. What's everybody? I don't know what to say. It's nice to see everybody.
What are you wearing?
Hannah, where are you?
I'm sorry.
What are you wearing?
Where are you? Oh, sorry. Double question.
I am in Alaska. I'm in Alaska.
Okay. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing Armani Code Cashmere. It's like my favorite. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing today, and I will probably be wearing tonight. Is anybody doing anything like fun, like partying?
This?
No. This is the party right here for me, and I'm about to sign off in a second.
When I saw all of your guys' cups, I was like, I should have went to the liquor store before I signed on, but whatever.
Again, this is down below here on the right. Nina Pelton.
Yes.
She sings my jingle, and everybody loves the jingle.
This
They
is
love
what-
it.
No
Is
way.
this a little later too?
I can't even hardly make anything out. I'm so sorry.
Okay, next time.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do I sound very stuttery?
It's breaking up a little bit, but not much.
All right, I'm trying. So if I don't answer, it's not that I'm being rude. I just have no idea what you said.
Oh, sing a few lines.
You made the jingle. Wow.
Say what?
Sing a few lines.
You
of the
made-
jingle.
Sing a few lines of jingle?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I'm a little not 100% capable of singing right now.
All right.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
I can't leave you like that. Like that would be friggin' rude.
Share
Oh,
your
can't do
talents.
So let's see.
Brooklyn fragrance lover, Brooklyn
Ooh.
fragrance lover, Brooklyn fragrance lover. Now you believe me?
No, the first one. The first
What?
one.
Which was the first one?
Fragrance
Oh, the
lover.
first one? Oh Lord. That wasn't the right key. No, I don't think that was it. Brooklyn fragrance lover.
Oh, it's you.
Brooklyn
You're
fragrance lover.
That's it. Thank you.
Fragrance lover.
Bravo.
There you go. Oh, please,
Awesome.
thank you.
You passed the test.
So,
It's really, so you could tell it was really me, or was it a recording? It was really me.
Well,
It's
there's somebody
good.
who's asking who wrote it, if you wrote it or if I wrote it. So
Say what? You wrote it.
yeah, of course. And did the
We
music test
sat
and all
we
that.
sat in my car.
In a
Not
dark
parked any. We were
alley.
double parked on the street of Manhattan. Carlos took his phone out, I think, told me what to sing, gave me the melody, and what, 45 minutes later, I dropped you at the subway or
We did,
something?
yep, we did 2 songs that night. And I used Garage
We did?
Band, everybody. So that's how I got
Huh?
the music.
Love the jingle. It's
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank
I
you.
sing it all the time. Every time I'm shooting with Carlos, I always end up singing it live while he's shooting. But it's so catchy. I feel like everybody that listens to it is just like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Well, we definitely got to give that credit to him because he put it all together. I just found him on the street, picked him up, sang into a phone, and that was that. Oh, look at the
Oh,
puppy.
it's such a cute
Hi,
dog.
doggy.
Who's that
Oh,
little
my
dog?
Say goodnight.
Oh,
Baby.
Oh,
Bubba Dan. Bubba.
sweetness.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Bubba Chan, come here. Bubba, come here. Come
Thank
here.
you for having me on. Thank you.
My voice
Thank you. Happy New Year.
oh, there's another one.
Hi, doggy. Okay, everybody grab your pets.
Grab the dog.
My cat is not grabbable right now.
All right, you guys. Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye,
Happy New
Michael.
Year.
Happy New
Who's
Year.
leaving?
Happy New Year's.
Oh, I'm
leaving?
leaving. I gotta go walk. Go walk the baby.
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Thanks for coming. Happy New Year.
Bye. Thank you for having me. Bye.
My
the
pleasure.
dog's so cute.
Hey, Steve, I want to answer your question still.
Yeah, go for it.
So one of my favorite discoveries of 2020 has been this brand from Australia called TRNP. I don't know if you've tried them, but she is one of the, she's a queen of Mysore sandalwood. But she has one fragrance, that everybody should get called Embers. And it is crazy good. Crazy good. Like, it's a sweet sandalwood. It's very, I don't know, it's just super seductive, very rich.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Really good.
It looks really good. Wow, the price is pretty good too.
Yep.
Okay.
And she's kind of like a Bortnikov, Riche Le Doré. Think of that brand. She's in that vein. She does stuff in small batches. She uses the highest of the quality ingredients, very limited, stuff, and her stuff is very, very nice.
Yeah.
Still
I will
100% natural, isn't she? All natural, right?
All natural too, a lot.
Well, I have it saved on my Google. Thanks for sharing. I'm gonna definitely look into it.
Have you tried Blue Lotus, Joe?
No, I haven't, but there's so many I want to try. I have only 5 of her fragrances, but I want so many more now.
They're really.
Look at this one, for example. Check this out, Steve. Look how dark this one is. This one's called Night Song. Oh,
nice.
It's another good one. Look how dark that is, and that's natural. That's not like colorants or anything like that. That's naturally this dark.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
So good.
I see that they sell it at LolaScents, so maybe I'll just swing by when I get a chance and smell some of these. Cause they carry the other one. What's the other one I have here? Papillon. They carry it also.
Oh, Papillon, yeah.
Papillon.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that one too.
Butterflies.
So Lola, you're a fan too.
Huh?
Yeah, I have her other one called Mokaya. I think it's Mokaya. It's a really dark cocoa scent. It's really beautiful. But this is my favorite, Blue Lotus.
Okay.
But I also just discovered her this year, and I think her perfumes are exceptional.
Really?
Yes.
And since we're talking about Killian, I have this one that I just bought too. I know everyone loves Angel Share, but I liked Roses on Ice better. So
I'm gonna agree with you, Lola.
Yeah.
I totally want both of them.
Really happy you like that one. Killian, he always, me and him talk, we just talk fragrance and whatever. And he always tells me that one of the hardest things to do as as let's say like a fragrance designer, if you want to say, is when you launch more than one fragrance in a collection, because there's always one fragrance that overshadows the other one. And it happened with Woman in Gold and Gold Night. When we launched those two fragrances, they were a collection, and everyone was like all about Woman in Gold, but then Gold Night didn't get any love. But Gold Night is, it's a really good fragrance. But all of a sudden, Woman in Gold became like the star of the show. And the same thing is happening now with Angel Share and with Roses on Ice. So I'm so happy that, you actually like that fragrance. I just think like, I feel like the Killian consumer is very into like dark and boozy fragrances and something like very rich and deep. But there's this entire world of like fresh that exists in the collection where, he always says like, I don't, fresh is not my strong suit, but I think Roses on Ice is a great fragrance.
Lola, what do you get from that one? How does it wear on your skin? Because on my skin, I feel cucumber.
I do get a lot of cucumber, but I like that about it. And I bought this particularly for summer because it's really hot where I live. And so I thought this would be really refreshing. And I do like that hint of rose that's in there. But I do get a lot of cucumber. It reminds me of a really fresh Hendrix gin drink. Like just
it's what it is.
Yeah.
It's exactly the inspiration. It's his wife Elizabeth's favorite drink. So the fragrance actually has juniper, but it has cucumber and rose, which is a Hendrix gin. So that's awesome. I'm so happy you like it.
And what do you get from it, Andrea?
I do get the cucumber, and I really, really like it. I love cucumber in general, like the smell, the fragrance. So when I first smelled it at the boutique, I was like, oh wow, this is super refreshing and great for summer. And I totally agree with you, Lola.
And
if I had to choose one for myself, I will go with that one.
I think it's actually going to be our summer fragrance, because looking at everything coming out over the next 6 months, there's actually no real fresh fragrance coming out. So I can. Are you recording this, by the way? Is this streaming live anywhere?
It's on my YouTube
live.
It's streaming live on your YouTube. Oh man, I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
It's on YouTube.
But like in February, the big launch is gonna be Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. So that's gonna be like a really big launch where the whole Rihanna love thing just like took off. So that'll be really exciting, but it's not really a fresh. So I think Roses on Ice is gonna be great to really carry you on into the summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't get enough rose. I got totally cucumber. I felt like I'm gonna get my tahini sauce and putting it on the hand. It's a Mexican joke because sliced cucumbers with tahini and lemon is amazing.
Or some dill.
I don't know if anybody can hear me. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to say farewell on New Year's Eve because I can barely
love you.
Understand what anybody is
Happy
saying.
New
I love
Year.
you. I look
Happy New
forward
Year.
to seeing
Happy
you
New
all
Year.
again, and one never
Bye,
knows
sweetheart.
what the next jingle
Happy
will
New Year.
bring. Bye, everybody. God
Stay
bless.
blessed.
Take care. Yeah, the whole Killian brand really knows how to do boozy fragrances really well. But it makes sense because Killian and Hennessy are hand in hand.
Yeah, for sure. And like the future's exciting because this the whole idea between Angel Share and Roses on Ice, it's not just two random fragrances, it's the launch of like an entirely new family within the brand, the liquors, right? That like tie into his Hennessy background. So, there definitely are going to be more liquors, right?
I'm looking for some liquor and tobacco. Looking for some of that.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
I do really like these bottles better too than the other.
Yeah. They just look like they tend to be like these like Art Deco, like cognac glasses. They're pretty cool.
Boo, shut up.
So, we had a problem for a second, but I lost you all.
It's my crazy dog.
All right, everybody. I am gonna go join the rest of the household to watch a show.
What are you watching?
There is a live concert by Justin Bieber happening right now.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
It's supposed to be very nice. So
On
yeah.
behalf of Canada, I apologize for Justin Bieber.
So Carlito, thank you so much for inviting me. You're frozen, by the way. I don't know what's going on with Carlos right now.
He's on
Are
ice.
you
right
there?
now.
Can you hear us?
Maybe he's just thinking really hard.
Okay, I'll just wait for him to get back.
Andrea, you should sing something for us.
No, don't do it to me
Yes,
right now. No.
Come on, do something.
No. Anna, no.
Yeah.
We loved your Scent Explorer
I had
song.
too much to drink, so
that means you'll do
but
your
I
best.
promise you. I promise
because your inhibitions are alive. Well, you did great on the Scent Explorer performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, your Scent Explorer song was really good.
Thank you, Joe.
Hey, so you like Steve? I know Matt's in the room. Matt's a perfumer, and he's got a great line of perfumes. So you should be checking his stuff out. He's got an amazing tobacco fragrance. It's definitely going in my top 10 tobacco list easily. But you should really look at Golden Gaia if you're looking for something very like a kind of a tobacco boozy-ish.
Boozy, very boozy. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Really appreciate that.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. I like saving everything on Google and then doing my little research on it. Golden Gaia, is it Gaia?
Gaia.
Yeah.
Golden.
And Meleg MELEG perfumes is but Matt there is the perfumer.
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Steve. Yeah, I literally make the.
What does Meleg mean?
Meleg means it's Hungarian. It means warm.
Oh, nice.
Which is weird, but because I'm not Hungarian, but that's a long story, Central European, old Habsburg Empire sort of thing.
Got
it. Thanks, Joe. I owe you $5 after. I'll send it to you.
No. No, really. I mean, it's the truth. It's really good stuff.
It's literally, basically, Steve. What I did is I took Chambord, Chambord liqueur.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I tinctured a whole crap load of real pipe tobacco in Chambord liqueur, and then I processed it and I actually made a perfume from it, of course, with multiple other things as well. But yeah,
sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's different. I think it's different. It captures the really sweet. Of course, with the Chambord, you have all the blackberries and blueberries and
I love
the spices and things like that. And
packaging is beautiful, also.
It's a different thing. Yeah.
And he does some bespoke bottles too. Like the bottles can be covered in crystals, and so it can really get blingy if you wanted to get blingy.
Yeah, I like my bling.
I like bling too, Matt. Just so you know.
I know nothing's wrong with bling.
Nope.
I like the bling. Joe, where are you? Which city are you in now? I forget.
I'm in Fort.
You're in Ohio, right?
No, I'm in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Indiana.
Where we do not have niche perfumes. We have a lot of corn.
Yeah, I was going to say same farm, different cornfield as
don't know
Ohio.
anything about perfume.
Yeah.
So, sadly, I have to leave the state to I have to go to Chicago if I want to get anything, or go to New York, or go leave the world and go somewhere else.
You're a bit out of the way. What's the closest large city there?
Indianapolis.
Okay.
But we have a really we do have Killian at that Saks, but that's it. They have basic stuff like Tom Ford, but it's nothing like some of the Saks that are out there that have like I think Lola, are you in San Fran area or where are you based out of?
I'm near there. Mhm.
Yeah, so your Saks would have the Christian Louboutin Loubou World collection, whereas my Saks would barely get Creed, you know. So
yeah,
at least you have a Saks.
2 hours away. Oh right, okay, I'll get yeah.
Yeah,
Here
there's
comes
no-
Carlos.
I haven't had
My
sex in the
internet
longest time. I had to say it. Andrea, you waited for me before you left. I love you. You're such a cutie. You were
I
saying
was
goodbye.
waiting for you, but I still cannot see you.
What do you mean?
Your camera is
Really?
okay. Now
Oh, there we
you're
go.
You're
You're
on.
back.
I was waiting for you,
It's a
but now I
fact
have to
down in
go.
Twitter. Must have been it.
I have to go,
That's it.
Carlitos. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm
That's
wishing
it,
everybody a very happy new year. Most important, health and success in everything you guys do, and much love. I love you all, and hopefully I will get to see you all in person one day.
Yes.
And yeah, enjoy the
We
rest
love you
of your,
too.
Joy to the
enjoy the rest
world.
of your night.
I'm so happy you got to make that collab. Love you.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye, Curly.
Is that mic still on? Okay, somebody give me
Awkward
the link.
silence.
No, come on.
He's gonna say.
Anyway, we were just talking about while you were away. We were talking about Malek Perfumes and how he does all his amazing stuff. So
He did one for me that was amazing. A beautiful frankincense. Beautiful.
What did I
yeah,
call it?
I like frankincense. I like a Papanax. That's one of my favorite notes. A Papanax, which is a sweet myrrh. I love tobacco. I love booze. I love gourmands and oriental, like patchouli, vanilla, amber. Those kinds of things I gravitate to the most.
Yeah, me too. I love incense a lot, especially church incense.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure it brings back memories, you know, of like Catholic and going to churches and
I was an altar boy, so I remember the incense thingy.
yeah, that little thing swinging on a vine.
Yeah, that little thingy. So, are you available commercially, Matthew, anywhere? Or just your website?
Am I frozen or is everybody else frozen?
I'm here.
What's up?
Jason Buzz, hello.
Hello.
Another
I'm
reviewer.
wondering if I'm
Voice of
frozen.
Fragrance.
No, you're here, Matthew. We see you now.
Back. Yeah.
There we go.
What's up? Look at this guy right here. The real, all about fragrances.
What's up?
Hi, Josh.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Thanks for making it by. We're having the computer must be really like popping right now because I keep having all kinds of getting
What's
frozen
up,
stuff.
Lois?
How is everyone? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Calm down.
Another.
Aw. Look at that boy.
Is that a Shopee?
No, it's a boxer.
Ah.
He's just a fat boy. What's everybody's scent of the night tonight?
Oh, mine is Sergio Amabile.
Nice. Joe, you looking good, man. Lost a lot of
Thank you,
weight.
sir. Thank you.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
rocking Fragrance Du Bois Arige, the Attar, which is just an oil. So really good oil.
I just now got back from work. I was wearing the Chronic today.
Nice from my friend. Yeah.
Byron. Yeah.
Mr. Byron. Yep.
All right. Let's plug the phone, everybody.
Although, don't let the name fool you. The Chronic doesn't smell really like,
Right.
like it doesn't smell like weed.
The opening is super fruity on my skin, and I love it.
Yep. You're probably hearing my wife and her friend watching something in the background.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, I just want to tell you guys Happy New Year, Carlos. I gotta run.
Nice meeting you, Steve.
Nice
Hope
meeting
we
you
can
guys.
connect sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll talk to Carlos and we'll get your info. Bye. Good seeing you guys. I hope you guys have a great New Year.
Take care. You too. Take care.
Back to the family. Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Anna.
Yeah.
You're not talking so much tonight.
I don't know anybody here, so I'm just like, what's up? I don't know.
So what part of Alaska are you in right now?
I'm in Anchorage. It's basically like California's LA, but not a city at all, really.
So are you
But-
there on like a military base or?
No, I live here.
Okay.
Yeah, I live here. Mm-hmm.
The reason I asked is I had family that lived in Anchorage and they were military, so that's why they.
Yeah, we do have a base here, and I think that's where most of Alaska's population first came from, but now it's pretty diverse here, and it's kind of a big population. Not really, though, at all.
Yeah.
But,
It sounds like a big city, like a big small city, but a big city.
It's about 20 minutes to each side of the city.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
It's not that big at all.
I wouldn't mind living near an army base.
Yeah, it's cool.
So how cold is it over there right now?
This winter is actually pretty warm. Last winter, for some reason, it got to -17 here in Anchorage, but let's check what today's weather is like. It's 12 degrees, and that's like, for me, I can go outside without like a jacket sometimes without that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would die.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks in the winter is like it's extremely dark. So I think in Anchorage we only get like maybe 5 hours of sunlight. So it's like it gets depressing. That's about it though.
Isn't there like a day of the year where it's like dark for a whole 24 hours or something? Is that Alaska?
Yeah, well, in the more northern parts, in the winter the sun doesn't come up at all.
That's amazing.
All winter, and then in the summer the sun doesn't go down, so it will be light all day.
That's cool.
That's gonna be fun.
No sun would make me very depressed.
Yeah.
I'd have to think, don't let the sun all the time go down on me.
I know. I was in bed till like 2 p.m., but that's my own fault. So, yeah, the sun doesn't come out here.
What's it like trying to find fragrances out there? Is there any shops? Hi, I'm Jason.
There's nothing. Hi, Jason. It's nice to meet you. There's nothing here. I think that's what like got into the fragrance community so much, like about a little bit over a year ago, is because there's nothing here except we have Ulta and Sephora, and then even our Sephora doesn't hold any like, they don't have their Killian fragrances or any of their other like
higher end stuff.
Yeah,
That's how it is here too in Nashville.
Well, hello.
Hi guys.
How are you?
Welcome.
Welcome,
Happy
welcome.
early New Year.
Happy
New Year. Texas in the house.
Yeah, I have to leave the party, so I can't stay long, but I want to pop in and say hello to everybody.
I appreciate it. Love to see a beautiful face always.
Oh, thank you. You guys having fun?
We sure are.
Well, the best fun we can have, right?
Right.
We don't have a choice but to be in. So I have a little tiny gathering of like 4 people. So we're really safe right now. And I've been quarantining with them since March. I've only hung out with them. So we're doing good.
Glad you're having a good time and being careful.
Yes. Are you guys drinking?
I'm having like a
I need to be
water.
Hey, Joe.
I'm having
hello.
Vino. Jason Vino.
What up, Jason? I don't think we've ever met.
Anna Absolute.
No.
Hello.
And Anna, I'm gonna have to follow your channel, Anna.
I know. Right now, I was just looking up everybody in here to subscribe to them. If I was.
And on Instagram, so I'm bigger on Instagram than I am on YouTube, but I still want to follow you if you're on Instagram.
Cool. I think I already follow you on Instagram, so I should pop up.
Okay. So you know, I guess the cool part about you being in Alaska is you get to wear all the winter fragrances all the time.
But also, what sucks is that they don't project here at all because there's no humidity. So like I have to like really like go in with like 20 sprays, and even then sometimes it's like not strong enough to me.
You could spray in your hair. You could spray it on your fur if you're wearing fur, or your shirt. As long as
if only I had a
spray
fur.
your hair. It works for me. It works wonders. Honey, let me tell you, spray your hair. It works.
Hey Anna, do you guys have like a period where it's just dark?
Yeah, in the winter.
Oh my god, how long is that?
Pretty much all winter. Yeah, all winter.
Oh my god, I'll go crazy.
It's not that bad here,
Vancouver, same thing.
but it still kind of sucks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Vancouver, same. It's terrible. It sucks. Not kind of. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Hey, Katrina, how are you, sweetheart?
I'm great. Bless.
How's your partying doing?
We really just started, so
Just started? Oh, good for you.
yeah. I think I'm an hour behind you guys. Well, New York time. I'm Central.
No. I'm in Vancouver.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's only 7:30 here.
It is 9:30 here,
It's 10:39 here.
so we have a ways to go.
Yeah. Well, thanks God for.
Martinis. So we're gonna enjoy those.
Well, enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm glad you popped in.
Oh, fabulous, Carlos, as usual.
Thank you, doll. Love you.
Matt, I was going to ask you what you had in that bottle earlier.
That is a yeah, I can show everybody. Just 1 second. So
Show and tell.
we've got some. It's a Welsh name, and you know, there's a town in Wales that has the world's longest name. So the Welsh people, they have a very old form of English, and this is like a really short one. It's like whiskey, and it's a whiskey from my student in England. He sent it to me.
Whiskey? Someone said whiskey? Ooh, yeah.
Wales.
That's
from
my
Wales.
whiskey and
It's
bourbon.
10 years old.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker, to be honest. I like drugs and no, just, you know.
Oh shit!
Psychedelics are way better, you know. The fentanyl. Look at that! I just poked the bottle in there, but apparently it's got. Well, it does. It does. It has a very smoky scent to it. It's quite interesting. I should
Be
take a
the
little.
fire roasted oak barrels.
Yeah, and peaty as well. Have any of you guys smelled Hyrax tincture?
No.
I'm getting way too technical already. I need to
No,
shut.
we know. We know. I think we know.
Hyrax, you know, like a fucking
Zoologist.
Zoologist had the
Yeah.
Hyrax.
Yeah.
And the Hyrax tincture, it smells like a million-year-old caves, and it's this tiny little looks like almost like a rabbit, but its most close relative is actually an elephant, and they're in Ethiopia and maybe Sudan as well, but they piss in a cave for like thousands of generations. They piss in the same spot over and over again, and it crystallizes. And perfumers go in there and they break off pieces of this crystallized rock, and you grind it up and you tincture it in ethanol, and it's got a really peaty smell. So I was explaining this to my student. He's like, I'm gonna send you some PD smelling whiskey. So
And I was like,
Can
break
you
me off a
imagine?
piece of that.
yeah.
Who was the first person to do that shit?
I know the weirdest.
I'm gonna come in this cave and get me some piss.
Yeah.
It smells great.
Yeah, I'll take me some of that.
The woman will love it. Yeah.
There it is. Here's some of my tincture here. It's amazing stuff. You know?
Oh, it's in a fancy bottle too. I love it.
You're correct. That's like the killing.
This is the finest crystallized peat that you. This is the good stuff. You got to go down. You know, you got to hunt. You got to go to the right corners to hunt down this shit. and it's very. It smells like it's like. It just smells ancient and it smells like a rammed earth floor, or what you imagine might be like inside of a hut with like the floors are like spotlessly clean but rammed down and in like clay and minerals, and it's cool smelling and
Sounds like my grandpa's basement.
It smells like basement. It smells like basement 1,000%. It's very cool.
So kind of what's that word?
Musty?
Very musty.
Musty and dank.
Very peaty, very musty, very I'm sure there's some places in the States where you guys have bog fields, and I know like in Ireland and England they cut pieces of the bog out and they dry it out and they actually use it to like make fires and fireplaces, and it's like this organic material. It smells like earth. And anyways, my student swore to me that this smelled just like it, so I gotta try. Yeah.
Well, Carlos, I think I'm probably about to hop off. I appreciate you inviting me.
Well, it's good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, it's good to see all y'all. I look up to a bunch of y'all. So
you.
Cool to see you.
Yeah, I can't see everybody's name anymore. What's your channel?
Mine is TN Fragheads, Tennessee Fragheads.
Okay, I want to make sure.
I think I already follow
I think
you.
I follow you though. For sure. I know Lola. I think I follow you. Yeah.
All right, y'all have a
famous people. I follow you.
y'all have a good New Year's.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. All right.
Katrina,
Wow.
what's your name? Do you have YouTube? What's your name on YouTube?
You already follow me.
Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure I do, but just
Yeah,
in
it's
case.
the Monkey.
Okay.
And
Gotta try it.
New York City Fragrance. I follow you. Hi. I follow you. Joe, I follow you. Yeah. I think I'm following all of you guys.
Well, we appreciate that very much.
Of course, you have good content. I really do have to do better with my content because I've been slacking. So
Same.
I will have to work
It's all
on.
good.
I'm so
Take
busy.
your time.
And busy.
It's not a race. It's no rush.
Yeah.
There you are.
If I'm not working, I'm writing. So I'm always doing something.
No race for what?
I mean, constantly coming out with content.
Oh, I think it's breaking up. I didn't hear that.
I see the race.
I can't hear anything.
I would definitely say it's a bit of a race.
I mean, it is, but there isn't. At the same time, when life is busy and you got to do what you got to do. But I'm saying, like, don't feel like you have to you don't feel like you have to do that. Just do it when you're comfortable and when you're happy and when you're ready to do it.
Yeah.
I guess I should say I came in mid thought process here. Did you feel like you're not putting out enough content, Katrina?
I'm definitely not.
You put out stuff on the daily. What are you talking about?
On Instagram, YouTube, not so much.
Oh, but you know, I think what you're doing at the moment, I'm more aware of you now than I was back then when you were a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So for whatever it's worth, all the energy that you are putting into Instagram does work. Because I definitely, I see you, girl. I see you.
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you.
But back
We've
to
got
when it comes to that the new Chanel, it's a race. You can't tell me it's not a race because people will start talking about how do you feel about the upcoming fragrance 2 months before it actually comes out to get the views and the votes and the up and and get the thing on their channel. So it is a bit of a race, and I don't begrudge anyone for that. When I first started, that was a priority for me. It's not anymore. I'm like, okay, fine. 3 people did it. I don't care. At this point, there are so many reviewers that people find who they can vibe with, who they have sort of similar same taste, and just go with that. There are some people that they'll put out 10 videos and they'll tell me, "Oh my God, Carlos, not to pat myself on the back. I'm so glad you finally did this. I was waiting to hear what you thought of it." So
Yeah.
race me.
Not a race. I don't feel pressured at all.
This should never be stressful. It should always be free and relaxed. And but unfortunately, there's a lot of variables that go into a successful channel and staying relevant. We all know. Come on, Lola is probably the most. She does what she does. Lola's fierce because she's beautiful. She could have a popping channel, but she doesn't brag about how many subscribers she has or how many views. Oh, I just gained another 1,000. Somebody asked, by the way, if you have a channel. Lola does have a channel, whoever asked, and her channel is LolaScents. And do check her out. She's very knowledgeable. And I forgot what I was saying, so that's it.
Does anybody know what I can do about this? This is the problem to be solved today.
What is that?
Is that
and it broke off, and now there's a cork stuck in there.
You can still go with the wine opener.
Or a wine opener.
Oh, yeah, use the cork.
All right, I'll try wine opener. Yeah.
Hey, welcome, Max Forte and Oya Bar.
Max Forte, oh yeah.
What's going on, everyone?
You don't have the best sound, so.
Can you hear me? 1, 2,
I
1,
can
2.
We can hear you. 1, 2, 1, 2. We can hear you.
Oh yeah, I can't hear you, Mama. Where are you?
Hi, Oya.
Okay, we got you. Okay, I'll take it. I'm glad you made it. Love you. Can't wait for our next collab.
Problem solved.
How you doing, Max? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
So,
I hope
so
everyone
I got
has
a question for the New Yorkers.
What's up?
The New York.
Is there still going to be a Times Square big old?
I want
No,
to.
you're not allowed. The cops are going to chase you away.
Carlos, are we gonna sing here? Let's do like a "We Are the World" version of the fragrance community.
Yeah.
Maybe another time, but not tonight.
Because I don't watch the news, so I don't even know what they're doing for. What is New York doing for New Year's?
Well, they'll have the ball
It's
drop.
having the ball drop,
They're
but it's
doing it on
only
television.
uninvited.
You can watch it on TV, but you can't beat it in the area. They're gonna make people break up crowds and stuff.
So they are dropping the ball.
Yeah, they got to drop.
But there's not going to be 10 million people outside anymore.
No,
not anymore. Not this
Hope
year.
not.
Interesting.
Did you get that out of the bottle?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I got it.
Oh, he did! Yay!
Yay!
Oh, my drink up.
What's
I'm
everybody?
waiting for the reaction.
What's everybody wearing tonight?
This is La Forêt, La Froig. It's a malt Scotch whiskey from the remote island of Islay in Western Islands of the Western Isles off the coast of Scotland. It means beautiful hollow by the broad bay. Of course.
You're so bougie, Matt.
It's only. Do you understand? Look, it's one word. It's one word. The Scottish people have one word that means the beautiful hollow by the broad bay. It takes us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words to say one thing in Scottish. What is that? One word. Do we have one word that explains? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Well,
Yeah,
whatever. I'll
bougie.
give it a try.
Max, what you think of New Year's?
Bougie
That's what I wanted to know. What's everybody wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Sergioff Amabile. It's a release from Sergioff. A bright citrus with jasmine and some cardamom. Very, very nice.
Wow.
I
I'm
haven't
wearing
even put anything on yet.
What do you mean? She's wearing Dusita, something or other.
Fleur-de-lis. Yep.
And it has
Wearing Rose Tonight by Montal.
And I just put on Mono di Oreo Queer.
Oh, Monteorio.
That's
Yum
a
yum.
good one. That's a good one.
I'm wearing Pasha the Cartier Parfum, which I think was one of the best designer releases this year.
Totally agree. It was my number 2 on my top year-end list.
You know, I love Fougères, right, Carlos?
Yes, you're right next to Dan Norton, Mr. Smelly 77.
That's right.
No, but you smell good. I've
was a nice Fougère.
maybe in person, like let's say maybe 6-7 times. He's always the best smelling man in the room.
You're too kind, Carlos.
Because he does these blends. He'll find obscure things to mix with one another, like Roger Duff's Danger with Azzaro
M7.
Yeah, so yeah. He always smells great.
Yeah, we need a couple of those blend videos. It's been a while.
The new blends?
Yeah, the new blend.
I'll do one with you. We'll come up with some new blends, you and me.
That sounds cool.
I'm rocking.
Listen, we gotta start doing some collaborations. It's been a while since the whole community did like a massive video. Carlos will edit the whole thing.
No, no more collabs. It's over. 2021, everyone does their own thing. That's not
just
true.
reapplied Fragrance du Bois Arige, which is an attar.
I haven't tried that one.
It's really, really good.
So
Why?
we have a question from the audience here that I don't know if you guys have seen. It says, to each of you, without naming those in this video, give us 2 reviewer channels you all watch.
Can you
Start
highlight
from
it?
the top. Start from Carlos and work around.
Don't put me.
I'll start. I watch Wafts from the Loft and Mr. Smelly.
Yeah.
He'll start. Okay, so that means and Absolute is next.
Wow.
You're
Come
next.
back to me. Come back to me. Let me look through my phone.
All right. I watched Justin Copeland, and I watched. Who's that guy? Or what turn? Is it the guy or is it a girl? Who's that?
You know that guy.
So
What's
Justin
in the
before, and I'm trying to think who intrigues me. Okay, can I come back for my second answer? Justin Copeland is my first answer.
Let's
Okay.
just do one because we've got a lot of people in here, and a lot of the people we watch are right here. So
Lola.
I'll go. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
No, you can't name anyone who's not here. But thank you. You have to name people who are not here.
I've watched you for years, Carlos. And there's one, oh my God, what's his name? I think it's Looking Good, Smelling Great.
Yeah, Sebastian.
Smelling great.
Sebastian.
Smelling great fragrance review.
Yeah.
Yep.
I watch Claire a lot, Smurfy Girly.
Smurfy Girly's great.
Yeah. We kind of have similar tastes, so I watch her a lot.
I like watching Rose and Jones, even though I don't have similar taste to her at all. But I really like her channel.
Sometimes you just vibe with a person's personality, not their personal
taste. Yeah.
Joe, up top, what do you say? What say you?
Well, Dan was already on. It was Mr. Smelly. That was what like the classic fragrances, you know, the Fougères, things that Dan's into. I like when he unboxes like a vintage fragrance, things like that. Kind of cool.
And I'm a LolaScents kind of guy.
He's on the stream.
No, but I mean he's not in
He's
the
not on
video.
the screen.
Okay. Oh my God.
He's about to kick you out.
And we have another Perfume in the house, Social Cortana. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Is it Joe?
Yeah.
Another Joe.
Your hair's so long. Is that your quarantine do?
Yeah, no barber.
I like it. Keep it. I like it.
It's a little. I've never had a hair this length in my life, so it's a little strange. But you know, yeah, if you guys all say it's okay. I've gotten actually a lot of compliments, so maybe it's gonna stay this way.
Just
Anyway.
one more question before we start engaging with you, Mr. Cortana. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Max, who's somebody that you watch that is not here?
Sure. I love Mr. Smelly. I love his anecdotes. I love because he likes old school stuff, which is like, itches me, scratches me where I itch. And I also like to watch Just the Rose. I think she's really classy and cute, and I like her channel too. I think we need more women channels, so I try to support them as much as possible. In fact, there's going to be some really cool stuff coming up this year for the ladies. So stay tuned. I'm going to be working with some people to encourage more ladies to grow their channels. So
cool.
That's great.
All right, I have to go, guys. I'm such a horrible guest.
Have a good night.
Me too. I gotta go
Happy New
too.
Year.
Happy New
New
Year,
Year, Katrina.
everybody.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Bye, ladies. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's 2021.
Happy New Year's. Okay. And then there were 7.
You know who I
And,
really like?
Okay. Well, we can't forget Kubano. That's the scent container. So
Kuva.
another one that I always like watching. Always entertaining.
Yeah, but for me. I feel like that's a given. I've done so many collabs with him, and to say Cubano, like we all know, I love Cuba. He's my Latino brother, So
the drinking games were fun.
I don't.
Yeah, those are some of the best. I got to see one live.
You may not have known. I won't be doing that anymore. First of all, my health, and I made a vow to myself to never be under the influence of anything when I go behind the camera. So anything that you've seen here on the channel since March has been completely sober. No drinks, no wine, no beer, no nothing. And it's funny how people were so accustomed to old Carlos that I was getting accused of being drunk on videos when I'm like drinking Pellegrino. And like, listen, I'm a natural born airhead. Just without drinking, I'm a bumble mouth, So that's a little fun fact. I have not drunk behind the camera at all this year, at all. So God be my witness.
Guys, there's one older gentleman that's a reviewer. He's a real like classic perfume buff. I could be mistaken, but I think he's likely a gay gentleman out of San Francisco.
Lanier Smith.
I like him. So if I had like a older guy to teach me how to be like a gentleman, that guy, he's so classy. He's cool. I like him. Of course, I like Wasps from the Loft and Mr. Smelly as well. And Nikhil, the Indian doctor there, he's pretty passionate and in depth sometimes.
Yeah.
And he did a series where he went to the city in India where they're making the traditional attar. So that's pretty cool stuff. But I like Lanier Smith. He just seems like a fucking cool cat. Like you could get drunk with him slowly all afternoon. I just seems like that kind of fella, I don't know. Yeah.
I got to hang out with him when I was in San Francisco. It was great. It was we had lunch together. It was a lot of fun to talk to him.
Yeah.
He's in Seattle now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he retired and moved up north. Yeah.
Fuck, I'm moving south when I retire. I'm not going to get out of this rain. Fuck the rain.
All right, we've got one more question here. this might be a little bit more difficult. One scent you would leave behind this year in order to move forward. Parenthetical, not that it's bad, just time to move on. I don't even know how to even start that one.
I'll go first.
In the entire group. I'm sorry.
I'll go first because I'm the perfumer, so I'm a little bit different from everyone. So like I'm dealing with like perfume materials all the time, and every perfume material has its place. So I would say sometimes I like to make amber, sometimes freshies, but they always come back around. So it's never ending. So you never want to totally get rid of something because you know what? You come back to that same bottle 5 years later, you're going to find something different in it, I think. Right? Because you're going to like, you know, your level of interest and education, it's going to go up. You're going to get deeper into it. You come back to the same thing. It looks different. So my answer to that question is don't throw anything out. Like I used to think just because it's cheap, like you know, Old Spice, oh, it must be bad. It's amazing. Old Spice is amazing. So
classic.
Yeah. So don't throw anything away. That's my opinion. Give it to someone you like, or you know, they're works of art, from my opinion, as somebody who makes it their works of art. And if you get bored of a work of art, it's not that the art's boring. You gotta find a different way of looking at it. You know, it's like if you want to make a kid a smart kid, don't keep buying them new toys. Get them to find a different way of playing with the old toys. So that's there. Poof. Made myself.
Kids
I sound like a fucking
you just talk about kids.
That's my answer.
I'm with Matt on this one too. Like I don't throw anything out. I go back to things that I used to not like, and like I like them all of a sudden. So I've kind of opened up my mind. I've grown to like things that I didn't like before. So I'm not I don't know that I can live without anything.
If I'm going to take a little bit different take on it, he said scent, so I'm going to use as note, and I'm going to say I wouldn't mind getting rid of the sort of abundance of pink pepper in a lot of things. That's one note that really doesn't mesh with my nose all that much.
Damn, it's in Redbrook.
What?
It's in Redbrook.
What? A superabundance of it. I mean, it's in a lot of things. It's a very popular note, but I think if it's used too much, it gets a little bit nasty.
It's a tingle that could be annoying. I hear you.
Yeah.
I've given away bottles in the past, thinking, oh, I'm never gonna wear it. I've given to a friend. I donated. I sell it. A lot of times I give away more than I sell, to be honest. But only to go back 2 years later and rebuy it because I like it again and I missed it. So I'm not so quick to give away stuff anymore or get rid of it. But I'd give something away quicker, knowing that it might go bad soon. So because you know it's not going to last forever. We all know this, but. And how about anyone else?
How about you, boo boo? Huh? He likes musks.
He looks like Steven's dog, Dookie. Poodle? Dookie.
Hey, it's a poodle. Hey, buddy.
Well, is there... So what's new and exciting for you, Mr. Katana? Besides your lovely locks. Get him off.
How dare you, Carlos?
You chased them away.
That's hysterical.
You chased them away.
It's like,
He's
I'm not
like, I'm
having
not
this.
answering that fucking question. Top secret.
Somebody get Joe an espresso, a double, please. He literally left.
I'm here.
No, here he comes. Here he comes.
The other Joe.
But
It's the
I
internet.
have to get going anyway. So.
Oh,
I
upside
don't
down.
But I wanted to say thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Have a great New Year.
Happy
Thanks
New
for your
Year.
friendship.
Thank you, everybody. Joe, Lola, Matt, Jason, Max, and Joseph Cartana. Good to see you all.
I got cut off.
See ya, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Take
New
care,
Year,
y'all.
Joe.
See you.
I knew you, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Hi. I'm back on top now.
So I don't know what happened there.
I asked you a question and then you disappeared.
I know. Yeah, I was like about to open my mouth and suddenly it went blank. I'm like, oh. So doesn't like it.
Well, if you guys don't know, this gentleman right here. I'm gonna have to change spots soon. Hold on, guys. I'll be right there. Here. So, Joseph at one point had a brand called Six Sense.
Yeah,
And
that's how I got started.
It had a good successful run for many years. One of, or two of their fragrances got an award from the Fifis, but one of them in particular is so amazing, and it just happens to be his first perfume ever, and it's called Urban Tropicalia. And Lola, I don't know, I would hope you would love it. It's hard to please to understand what you love, but it's I've been wearing it because I plan to do a full review on it. I only touched on it with Steven. But it's floral, it's fruity, but yet it's fresh and airy at the same time. Like it's like this big bowl of compost of fruits and stuff, but it's just airy. It doesn't attack you and overwhelm you, and it's just so fantastic. And I can't wait to review it.
Thank you.
You haven't talked about it yet?
I have on Steven's channel, not on mine.
Okay. I really liked that one, but my favorite was not a scent and not the one with the number. Forgive me, Joseph. I forgot the name of
number
it.
87. I know you like that.
87.
No worries. Number 87. Yeah.
That
I
one
remember,
was
I
my
quite
favorite.
surprised you like that. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that one.
That one of Fifi proper. You know, that one it won Best Indie to our surprise, so that was cool. But yeah, I was not expecting. That one's gotten a great reaction, and it's also been selling really well. It always sold very well when we first put it out, but since we just kind of did this limited re-release, it's been flying out. But I have, more importantly than those three, we're releasing their first like unreleased Six Sense in like 9 years. That's coming out earlier this year, so I'll be in touch with you guys about it. But it's called Napa Noir, and it's done by Khalees Becker, and it's a leather Floriendal Gourmand, and it's friggin' mind-bending. And I don't say that I'm part of the equation, but I just really loved it when we created it back in 2011, and we never put it out. So it's going to come out soon. So I'm happy to get you guys samples and bottles if you want. Just let me know if that is something that interests you. You know, it's my pleasure to send you guys a bottle. Seriously. But anyway, enough about my plugs and whatever else. I just wanted to stop by. Carlos is like, hey, come over. And I've been programming all day. I'm literally like a haze, you know. I'm in front of my computer like since I woke up. So I'm just like, ugh. And it doesn't even feel like New Year's. But anyway, it's nice to see you all, if only virtually.
I'm glad you made it.
I hope everyone had a good holiday. My pleasure. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm a little late, but like I said, it's just programming all day. So
Programming what?
What's everyone else up to? I mean, how's a? Oh, but my website. Yeah, I'm just redoing.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
redesigning it for the first time. Yeah, it's time. I try to do it like every 2 or 3 years, and it's time. So, yeah. Anyway, it's better if you just do it yourself. You don't have to keep fighting with your programmer and designer. I highly recommend learning Illustrator. It just changed my world. I mean, you guys must know because you're all, doing videos and whatnot, but you don't want to be at the mercy of your graphic designer. It held me back for years when I had my fashion business.
It's hard to do everything. Like I'm starting to feel overwhelmed. Recording, editing, promoting. It becomes tedious and very time consuming. I mean, I can't imagine like guys and gals with a family how they do it on their own without any help.
Yeah, I mean,
because-
if I had kids, forget it. I have to be, without without children to dare have a fragrance company. It's just work, and especially if you're a control freak like myself who doesn't want to delegate. But you're right, fellas. Yeah, delegation is a good thing. You can find people to do the routine stuff, or at least figure out the technology. Makes your life a lot more pleasant. You can actually maybe go outside and have a walk periodically instead of rotting away in front of your getting like a radioactive tan. So,
Joseph, I think I'm in the same boat as you. I understand how you feel. I've got my own little brand. Probably never heard of it, but I do everything. And I took graphic design in college, and I never thought I would use it for anything. Finally, 42, first time ever using my graphic design skills. So, but you can always hire a virtual assistant, VA. You can delegate easy jobs out to people, and it's cheap. It's like $8 an hour.
But virtual might be tricky. Like I don't mind like having someone in the office that like it's like, oh, do this, do that.
Yeah.
I always had like an office administrator when we had a store. We had our store at one time, and then because of COVID, of course, too. I've been distancing. So me and my wife. So that's it. No employees, and we're upstate no less too. So we moved out of the city. Where are you?
I'm a Canadian. I'm in Vancouver.
Sorry, Matthew.
Vancouver.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Viva Canada.
Yeah, Canada. We're gonna take over the United States
for so long.
We
Cool. I don't mind.
COVID was a secret Canadian plot.
We welcome you.
Yeah. A lot of people were saying that. Honest to God, I think
I would move to Canada the second. If you guys had a tropical island, I would.
No.
Yeah. What keeps me from moving to Canada is you have no warm spots. Even Vancouver doesn't count.
No. It's really boring and peaceful. It's
soon enough.
I'm that means boring. Bad weather, rain.
Yeah, I have some friends that went to college there, but they say great things about it. I don't know. I never went, so I could say. Yeah.
I was a kid when I went to Niagara Falls.
If someone gave me a green card, I'd be over in a second. I'd be down in Florida or Texas or New Mexico because I like the sunshine. It rains here every day. It's like Seattle. It's just rain every day. Rain.
Right.
No good.
Yeah. The wet side of the landmass. Yeah. Yeah.
Rain.
I don't know. I mean,
all right, everyone, I'm going to jump off. Everybody have a happy new year.
Joe, thank you.
Bye.
Good.
Yeah, I gotta jump off too, guys.
Who that? Max. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Pleasure. I wish everyone a great 2021. Good vibes to everyone. God bless.
See you later.
See you guys.
See you.
See you.
Take care.
And then there were 5. And Lola, she's the hostess. She's the girl of the house. Well,
I'm not really doing my hostess duties, but that's okay.
You're not drinking tonight? A couple of Oh, right. We discussed this. I'm so bad. Sorry.
This
Sorry.
non-alcoholic champagne, which is horrible. It's essentially just apple cider, but
Cheers.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this
I'm having.
yeah.
What are you drinking
I'll
there?
cheer you with my weed.
Oh.
My vino. So yesterday, I have a story. I'm always full of stories. Yesterday, I had to make a purchase for a company that I'm working with, FragranceX.com. Okay. This was yesterday afternoon. I placed my order, went to pay with Apple Pay. It says, okay, but I got a red saying did not go through.
Yeah.
So I try again, pay with Apple Pay. Did not go through. I go back and I put in my card number physically without using Apple Pay. It went through. The 2 times that it didn't go through, my bank is saying it's on hold, like they took it out, and I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back, but it's going to take like 5 business days, so I'm out of that money, whatever. But all said and done, this was at 1, maybe like 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. All 3 fragrances are here that I bought in today. And I know I need to charge 3 times because I only got 1 invoice in the email from them. And then my bank, it says that they paid, so I'll get that money back. But the part that I'm excited about here is came in 1 day, less than 24 hours. That's insane shipping.
Well,
are they based in New York?
Is sped up.
I think so. Yeah. But considering, listen, I sent stuff to New York City. I'm in Brooklyn. It's New York City considered. It's not gotten there yet, like from 9-10 days ago.
That's weird.
I have another story. I sent out cards. What?
Now that Christmas is over, the mail is like flowing fast again. I noticed. Then also the prices went down. Yeah. We've been shipping a whole bunch of stuff since Christmas Day. We got some orders, and the rates went way down, fortunately. And I expected it to be faster now because it's like not all clogged up, So we'll see. Anyway, something's coming for you, Carlos. So you let me know when it gets there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hope that they deliver because the date that we set on might be if tomorrow. It didn't come today, so it's not going to come. So the 3rd is not going to be doable.
Yeah, I guess it would be Monday. Yeah. Christ, right.
It'll have to be the 5th.
No, maybe Saturday. There's a chance Saturday.
All right, Saturday. I forgot.
Sometimes it's a business day, and anyway, since it's just coming from upstate, so it might well arrive. But what I was going to say is, I sent Near at Perfumology a box like about a month ago, New York to Philadelphia. It took like 3 weeks, 3 freaking weeks. Yeah, we thought it got lost, and it was like $1,000 worth of stuff. So we were like, where the hell is it? But yeah, that's pretty bananas. I mean, I could have driven it down in an hour and a half to him.
True that.
Yeah, so we made that agreement. We're like, if we're gonna send each other stuff, we'll just like we'll physically drive it. So, yeah, nuts.
I've made orders from someone in Philadelphia, near Philadelphia, and sometimes it'll take 2 weeks for everything to arrive. And I live on the Ohio-PA border. And but there have been times where he's put something up for sale on a Saturday afternoon, and somehow he gets it to the post office. It's even like in the afternoon on Saturday, and I get it Monday morning. So it's either 2 weeks or 0 business days. It's like nothing in between.
That's funny. Are you in Pittsburgh? If you're over there on the,
I'm equidistant between Pittsburgh and Cleveland, so I'm on the Ohio side.
Okay.
Youngstown,
I road trip to
Ohio.
Pittsburgh like 2 years ago to check it out for the heck of it. and cool, interesting city. I always wanted to go ever since seeing Flashdance when I was a kid. So I was like, all right, Flashdance road trip. Yeah.
Did you drive around a lot in Pittsburgh itself?
Yeah, like I crisscrossed it and everything. I just bought a car at the time, so I like broke it in, you know. Went with a college buddy, you know. Yeah, just made a long weekend of it. Warhol Museum, you know, downtown.
Yeah.
Walked the river, you know. It's very
I was gonna
interesting.
say that.
Art. There's a really cool art area too. Well, there's independent galleries up in the north, I guess, where it was. Yeah,
World's
I liked it.
famous Slovak power. Andy Warhol.
What's that? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I'm Slovakian as well. Andy Warhol is like, you know, the god of if you meet a Slovak person, they'll say, "Hey, did you know that Andy Warhol's a Slovak?" You know, it's like our claim to
That's
fame.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that, and I remember reading about where his family came from when I went to the museum, but yeah, I totally forgot it was Slovakian. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's not too many, right? Yeah,
There's like 7
That's
of
cool.
us in the world. Yeah.
There's a small
I'm
country.
100% hunky here myself.
Oh yeah. You're a Hungarian?
100%. What?
Well, hunky is what we call it. It's like the border
Hungarian.
of Austria, Hungary always changed, so I'm not sure where I'm from.
Yeah,
But,
that's the
you know,
same thing.
Austro-Hungarian, German, Czechoslovakian,
Yeah.
Polish, and American Indian.
You know, strong like
great.
bull, smart like donkey, smells like shit, must be honky.
Strong like bull.
Strong like bull, smart like donkey, smells like shit, must be honky.
This is Matt Meleg's bespoke for me.
Oh, hey, thanks, eh? You know what, Carlos? I found the right glue. Now I got it. Now I got the right glue. Never
I'm
gonna
gonna turn it up front, but there it is. I tried, but my glue didn't work. It's okay. What the side smells magnificent. Ah!
Thank you, Carlos.
The cap broke. I am the worst.
I love making those crazy bottles. They're fun. They're like meditative. When you like, I got my little glass and I put in the little. When I have the extra time, put in the little diamonds and stuff. It's fun.
Thank you again. That was the night of this year.
Well, I better take off. I think, you know, the wife and I are up for a big night of doing nothing. Probably end up falling asleep before midnight. Carlos, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming. Thanks so much.
Bye,
All
Matt.
right, see you guys.
Bye.
Okay,
Happy New Year.
Happy to meet everyone. Bye, bye, bye,
I
bye.
gotta take off too. My
So
husband
now
is-
my co-host is officially leaving, so I think the festivities are done for now. But thank you all for joining in. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Lola.
I want to give a shout out to Jonathan and to Dex Hunt because I love seeing their names when they comment on my videos. So
Yeah, Jonathan B. Swift is he has some beautiful comments, and I highlighted one, as you can see at the bottom there. So. All right, have a safe New Year, everyone, and I'll see you soon on YouTube and wherever. All right.
Okay.
Happy
Bye.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Happy New Year.